That's how I feel right now. That's how you should feel too.
All day, every day.
Unless you fucking like this kid who likes to fall asleep on the job. What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Brian Mark coming at you with another episode on this channel. And in today's episode, your boy is hitting some chest. And honestly, it's time to get it. Sit back, relax, enjoy the episode. Let's go. One of the mindsets that has allowed me to be successful is when I started taking the word integrity seriously. Integrity for me, it's almost like when I first started online coaching, when I first started business coaching, I needed to teach you guys how to lead gen. I needed to teach you guys how to market, how to make sales, because those are the things that really actually matter, right? We teach you how to market, we teach you how to sell, but the reason that a lot of you guys don't achieve the level of success that you want to achieve isn't because you don't know how to market, it's because you don't keep promises to yourself. Days that I wake up and I actually feel like taking action, it's not like there's a lot of them. Even today, even this morning, I got out of bed and the voices in my head are screaming at me like, dude, you need to rest, right? You need to chill. You need to take a break. You need to relax, because that's what the voices in your head do. That's not what I signed up for, baby. Integrity means doing what you say you were going to do long after the mood has left you. And guys, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, and this is the beautiful part about developing character traits. This is the beautiful part about becoming the best version of yourself. This is the beautiful part, is once you realize that your integrity is the reason that you're successful or it's the reason that you're failing, once you realize that, you can start with one thing. Here's what integrity means. Integrity means this: look at your fucking schedule that you committed to today and do everything on that schedule whether or not you fucking feel like it. So guys, that's it. That's all. Have the best day of your motherfucking life and do what you say you're going to fucking do. Let's go. All right, guys, so making some coffee right now. Just finished up my Rise call. It was awesome. I'm about to have a meeting with my team. So we have the executive leadership team meeting every Monday. Things are popping right now. So going into that meeting, basically we're gonna be increasing our prices for the Change Lives Academy today. So I'm going to our meeting to discuss that. And yeah, I also plan on getting more meticulous with my content creation strategy. I've been studying a lot of people that are creating very high level content, and I'm investing a lot of energy and time into my content, and I want to make sure that it comes out excellent. So I'm going to be spending some time today figuring out what my game plan is for content, because I'm going to be making some changes here pretty soon. It'd be cool if we set a goal of raising 10 grand or 20 grand we could easily raise 10 grand. I feel like we should set a goal of raising 25 grand for anybody that's been impacted by the hurricane. It's just everybody just contributes and donates. I think that would be a good idea. It'd be really cool. Big shout out to Caleb, because I think that having the 5K call is a very, very, very good move. So super happy with the 5K call. Just really happy with our performance as a team overall. I feel like this business is like a growing machine. It's like a beast. It's like a fucking behemoth. And I feel like we're getting better and learning how to manage it and navigate it and move through it. And just the event was cool because it reminded me of the actual level of impact that we do have on these individuals' lives. So it's not only is this business a fucking behemoth, it's a beast, it's a machine, it's this fucking massive thing. It's also making a very big impact on people's lives. And that's something that I really, really, really resonate with and I really with. So that's my business win. Personal win is Kirsten and I are flying to Bali next Monday. I probably won't be at team meetings for a couple weeks just because the time zone is going to be absolutely I'm going to check the time zones, but pretty much Cole's going to run the ship. So I got Joshua Ayers to cover Rise, and he's fucking amped as fuck. He's so excited. And I think Joshua, that'll help him step into his power. All right, y'all. So I spent the entire weekend basically deep diving into content and just making the commitment that I want to master it. And so right now I'm producing about 40 to 50 pieces of content per week, and I'm going to up that production to 101. So I'm going to start producing 101 pieces of content per week. I also want those 101 pieces of content to be extremely valuable. So that's my plan, is to have like I just want to have a very valuable resource. So basically what I'm going to do now is I've got a filming session with Nick today. We're going to do some filming with the Lambo, get some new TikToks. And I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna write my scripts for the video filming session. I'm gonna hammer out the video filming session, I think at 2:30. I just wanna make sure that the value that I'm delivering is high. So I'm gonna sit down at my computer, I'm gonna rewrite the scripts and make sure that they feel good and they feel aligned. And then this afternoon, I'm gonna be filming with Nick Schaefer, and I'll give you guys behind the scenes on that. So let's get it. 2 and 1. What is going on, online fitness coaches? Welcome to another episode of the Change Lives, Make Money Online Training Podcast. This is the #1 show for online coaches who are trying to grow a successful online business. In today's episode, I'm joined by one of my $1 million mastermind clients. He's an absolute savage. He's hitting $30,000 plus per month in his online coaching business. Coming at us from all the way down under. He's actually not there right now, but fucking Pat. What's up, dog?
What's up, man? Every time I've come on this podcast, it's at ridiculous hours. It goes back an hour. So we started at 4, then at 3, now we're at 1 a.m. And
that's weird. That's weird because the podcast never changes time. So like, do you guys have like different daylight savings times over there?
Yeah, so we have daylight savings, we have Eastern savings, and now I'm in the Philippines.
Oh, right. Yeah. So you're not in the same place because you're a nomad now. You're like traveling the world full time.
We go, and that's what happens when you have a vehicle that goes everywhere. It's like the magic carpet ride, bro. You go anywhere you want.
Pat, before we get into some tactical and exactly how to get more clients from the DMs, can you talk to me about why it's important?
It's important because if you're just getting started and you don't have an avatar, you unfortunately don't get to choose who you work with. Mm-hmm. The market chooses you. Mm-hmm. You put content out there and you're talking to busy moms, and like the 23-year-old guy that just got out of college is like, I want to look for a trainer and get jacked, and he's messaging you. You need something for that, especially if you get started. And look, I like to be straightforward. When I first started, beggars can't be choosers. I mean, like, if you have people knocking on your door saying they want help, you're like, I only work with busy moms. Like, that's just, you're not in that position to do that.
Yeah.
So I believe working on a sales skill is going to help you in the life of being an online personal trainer. So you have to have sales skills. Without sales skills, how can you perform when on the biggest stage, which is like getting ready to sign a student up in your DMs? Mm-hmm. You have to be ready. Mm-hmm. It only happens through training. I mean, how are you going to hit a PR if you don't do 12 weeks of periodizations with your squats? Mm-hmm. You need to train. I've developed a little system that navigates who's who. Because when they say the word, like when they do a call to action, and people in the Change Lives Academy, like if your prospects are messaging you like a word, right, drop a fire, whatever, like that doesn't mean it's a sale. Mm-hmm. It's getting started. You didn't even know the person. They didn't even know you. They probably dropped a fire emoji to 10 trainers that day. You have no idea if you're being played or not. Mm-hmm. So strategy. You need a strategy for that. So I created a system, because I did a gem training back in February in the academy that like I got a lot of good feedback for, but I wanted to change it to make it a little bit more specific to every single one of you that are listening. So I believe there's 4 fitness types, and I'm coming from a background that trains thousands of people back in Australia. I've seen every single walking personality. Like, no one surprises me anymore. So I used to train Gen Pop because I had a gym that was built on word of mouth. So I would get like everyone and anyone, 400 pounds, 100 pounds, bulimic, depressed, medication on every human. And then I'm never surprised who hits my DMs, and I can kind of navigate on what to say because of my sales skills ability. But for you guys, you need to navigate who you're talking to. So these 4 fitness types, I want to go over. So number 1, you got the savage, okay? Number 2, you got the scientist. Number 3, you got the star. And number 4, you got the spirit. So I want to give you some names.
So the savage, the scientist, the star, and the spirit. There's 4 fitness types, 4 different ways to communicate in the DMs based on the fitness type.
So for a savage, In your DMs, you want to be challenging them. Oh, so you did 10 pounds in 5 months. That's cute. We do 10 pounds in 10 weeks. This is what I do. Boom, social proof. Boom, social. You want challenges and goals. Pressure to perform, competition. Like, these are the words of a savage. Public recognition. Do you want to be my poster boy? I love this line. Bro, I see you. I see the results that you've done, but I'm looking for a #1 poster boy, and I got a lot of people looking for the #1 spot. You know, talk greatness with them. For a scientist, I am like not this guy. Macros, training splits, systems, organizations, science-based research, looking at different like articles to read about macros and training splits, clear direction. They want to know like the processes. If you're on a sales call or in your DMs, you need to break down the 16-week periodized program on how it complements their lifestyle. As prospects come into your DMs, the way they come in is the way you want to approach them as well. Motivation for the star. This is about fun. You want to get the things popping in your DMs. I'm voice noting. I'm like, girl, you know, right now in my Dream Team Academy, like we have 8 moms that are slaying their program right now. They go in the mirror and they wear all these different colorful clothes that, I don't know, it's like more colors than the rainbow. And like they have so much more confidence now. They don't care about what they wear. They move like they move and the room shakes. All right, positive energy. I'm doing emojis, banter, gifs, all up in that thing. All right, they don't want macros. They want emojis. They want human interaction. They want lightheartedness.
Yeah, you know what's funny? So my wife is a star, 1,000%. And if you were a fitness coach that was trying to sell Kirsten Mark, my wife, and you started talking about macros, she'd probably block you. Straight up. She's like, this is fucking annoying. Instantly tuned up. But like that relationship, that like connection, that like the positive emotions, like she'd be all into that shit. She wouldn't give a fuck with the macros.
Exactly. So that's the motivation for the site. You want to speak their language. Now here's the last one. So motivation for the spirit. I love these people. These people kind of drive my community. The people like this are very soft-spoken usually, and in the DMs, what you want to do is do a lot more listening. If they're pouring and you're like, oh, I've got like their goal. I'm like, not enough, man. Like, no, you got their goal, and they say they really want to do this, but you need to dig deep into why they want the changes. Maybe they're about to tell you stuff they've never told a soul. You know, that's what you want to get to. You want to get to a point where they can trust you like their best friend. And you might not be able to sell these people on the first day, but if you do get them over a week or a month, my God. All right, cool. Easy. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
Thank you. That was awesome. Dude, I've been balls deep in content.
Really?
Yeah, I've literally been studying like crazy. But the good news is that it is paying off. I had a video, this one. 1,000 likes. It has, I posted it the other day, 36,000 views.
Fuck yeah.
So I was like balls deep in content, balls deep in content, balls deep in content, posted that, boom! I was like, all right.
Nice.
I'm listening, universe.
Yeah.
Thank you, more please. Sounds good, I'll take some of that.
Did you write a bunch of TikToks last night?
I did, I wrote 20.
20?
20. I wrote 10 last night and then I took it out again and then I rewrote another 10 and I made the other ones better. I'm all the way in, bro. I'm on Twitter now. So like now I posted on Twitter today. I'm the first million in your family.
Yeah.
People are commenting and shit.
Fuck yeah.
I know.
Twitter's so hard to get engagement on too. How many followers you got on Twitter now?
1,100.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
From like nothing.
It's literally all him.
Okay, because you just started your Twitter.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right, fam. So your boy is going to get ready and I'm going to do some scripts. That's how I feel right now. That's how you should feel too.
All day, every day.
Unless you fucking like this fucking kid who likes to fall asleep on the job. Why you fucking started flexing right away, dog? What's wrong with you?
I haven't fallen asleep on the job for a total of like
2 days? Good for you. You were fucking off. It was the weekend. Fucking guy. Here, take this. All right, family, that brings us to the end of today's YouTube episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys did get some value. Today was good. Today was a really productive day. I've been like really heavily investing in content. And the piece of actionable advice that I'm gonna give you today is like, you gotta be willing to like sit down and do the uncomfortable things. And it's not fun for me to study content for like 8 hours straight. I study content for 8 hours straight Saturday and Sunday. But I wanna level up. I wanna take my life to the next level. I wanna take my business to the next level. I wanna take my content to the next level. So I need to study and I need to learn and I need to get better at my craft. So that's it. I was able to study, learn, and get better at my craft. And as a result, I had a really good filming session today and I feel really good. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you got some value. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and chase your dreams. Let's go.